Hello Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into Hedgeroot Tarot with me, Deborah. Thank you for coming in and for clicking onto the video. We are looking at the week of the 19th of September. So the whole week of 19th of September, this would be the energies around you, what you need to hear right now with regards to any area of your life. It is general reading. We want to see what's coming in, what we do not see at this current time. And as usual, spirit guides during the reading will always be advising you guys out there. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me as well. I do video calls as well as pre-recorded readings as well. So if you want to contact me with regards to that, email me. My email is below in this description box. Wow. Pisces, what's going on in your reading? This is so interesting. Wow. Remember, it's a general reading. If it does resonate with you, you're going to know. You're going to absolutely know. There's something, I'm just going to say exactly what Spirit Guide just said to me. A lot of my readings, I'm very much a kind of person that I understand the power that we have to build our life. I've seen it in many aspects and in many people that I work with. I understand we have an immense power. We don't know that. We think we are powerless. We are not. Okay, to create another reality instead of the one that we are living in. And as I was putting the cards, as I was holding the cards like this, because I'm clairaudient, so I can hear spirit guides. Spirit guides said, take note of the colors of these cards. And you look at these colors here, they're so similar. And you've got this one in the middle that's an arrow. That's like a direction. And they said, protect your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. Okay? Work on them. All right. So I want to see what's going on here with you. You've got Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. I feel like this is what's important to you. Honestly, Spirit Guide's just going, this is what's important. You see, this is the arrow. This is where that you want this to go. Okay, so interesting. Goodness. Yeah, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. You're going somewhere. You're heading somewhere with this calling that you've got here. And then you've got the arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. This is Spirit Guides letting you know that there's a dream that you have about how you see your life to be, that is being protected for you. You must also protect it. You must keep your dream inside of you. Also, I'm just going to say another thing as well. Don't share it with everybody. I know sometimes it's so tempting. I know. I've got the biggest mouth of all, trust me. But only to people that know me. I'm just saying. And on YouTube, yeah, for some reason I can talk very easily. But with regards to your dreams, the things that you're trying to have, what's calling your soul, what will make you feel at peace. This reminds me of the Empress, like what you're trying to create. Because this is a creation card, you can see she's actually pregnant. There's the earth there, and she's actually pregnant with that earth energy. This is the thing with this energy. You're trying to create something so that your life can be the way that you want it to be, so that inside of your world you feel this comfort. It could be financial stability you're trying to create, a dream that you're trying to create. You could be saying, hey, I'm living in the city, I'd love to go live in the country. I live in the country, I'd love to go live in the city. I live in the US, I want to go live in Ireland. Whatever that is to you, however you see yourself wanting to be. You could be saying, I would love to have a child. You could be saying, I want to be in a relationship, get married. Whatever this is to you, it's different for all of you. Don't share it too much. Protect your dream. Because this is the thing. There's energy that we have inside of us, okay? And when we talk, this is also energy. The words that come out of your mouth is energy. That's why music affects us so much. The vibrations of music, the words that are said in music can make you cry, can make you crazy and happy. It's because words are affecting energy, and not only affecting the energy inside of you, they're affecting the energy inside of other people. They're affecting the energy inside the world and the universe at large, okay? And when you speak something out, you're using the motivation, the energy, the drive, the focus already. It's like you're giving away the energy that you need to keep inside of you to create it. So you keep your plans a secret, not because you're secretive. It's because you're trying to make it happen. You know, it's not because people will be jealous of you. Yeah, they may be jealous of you. That's the thing. When you start talking to people and saying, you know what, I'm going to be a famous musician, or I'm going to be a famous model, or I'm going to be something of that sort, you literally, maybe, did I drop a card? Yes, I did. Where did it go? There it went. I'm going to get it. Oh, hold on. With this coming up here, I really do think that you got to keep certain things to yourself. Okay, there's certain things that even to your closest friend, or family member, whatever, you know, or partner, you might share with them, but don't give them too much. Okay, don't give them too much, because when you talk it out like that, you use up the energy to help you create it. So you keep it inside of you. And then the second part of it as well is that when you do share your hopes and dreams with other people, okay, you got the Page of Swords here. I'm going to show you the cards now. You end up also encountering people who don't have the same ideas that you have, who don't have the same experiences that you have. They may have had negative experiences. They may have tried what you did and it didn't work for them. So you might encounter people who tell you, no, that is not going to work, you see, or it didn't work for me, so it won't work for you, you see, or there's just jealousy in your dream, or they just, you know, I think sometimes when people say, oh, that's stupid, it's not going to work, I think they're just more afraid that you might get it right and they couldn't get it right, or, you know, just that jealousy feeling. Wow. You're going to go through a process here with regards to what's calling your soul, okay? I'm going to tell you something here. Before we go further, let's talk about this right now. What you want, it wants you to. It shows up here. This energy on the top of the reading is in your energy field. So this is already in your energy field. This is what you do not see coming, okay? What you want, it wants you. There's your Ace of Cups here. There's your Page of Pentacles, okay? Materials and emotions in this deck. There could be a love that you want here. You could be wanting to meet somebody in your life and you want it to lead to stability. Or it could be a passion that you have with the Ace of Cups, something that's in your soul, something that you love so much, something that you're trying to create. You want a beginning in this that will lead you to long-term financial stability here in your life. It can be like, I want to do this for a living. You know what I mean? It is in your energy. So it is meant for you. So something that you can birth into the world. To do this, you got a whole journey going on at the bottom here. And this is, I think, why you're coming into this reading. And I got the idea of what Spirit Guide wants to say, but I still feel like there's a bit more they're going to tell me as I'm going in the cards. You got to control, first of all, let's look at the card. It is in the reverse position. Who you are telling about this. Do you see the Page of Swords is the energy of looking to the future. It's the energy of making plans. It's the energy of dreams. You can see how she's got these glasses on there. She's like literally intensely studying something and then wanting to take action towards doing so. Page of Swords, great energy. I love it. It's in the reverse position. So I feel like you got dreams here. You see all this like around her head. There's all these people there. There's a dream that she's having, but I also feel like she's sharing it with these people. And are they saying, don't do that? It's in the reverse position. Don't be, it's like you're so excited about it. You want to talk about it with everybody. But in doing so, you're creating the energy that's not going to give you enough power to keep going with it. It's almost like you know, the thing is, our brain is a very interesting thing. So when you imagine that you have won the lottery and you get excited even though you haven't won it, imagine, you know, whatever it is to you, imagine you have a successful business, you imagine you graduate, you imagine you're getting married. Do you know your brain actually thinks that's happening? Your brain doesn't look at what's your external environment. Your brain is internal. So when you feed your brain information about what you want to do, what you want to build, what you want to have, the business you're going to open and the things you're going to do in your business, and you're talking about it, you're getting excited about it, the brain goes, oh, that's what's going on in our world here right now. Okay. And then it doesn't need to do anything to create it because it thinks it's already been created. There's a trick here in our mind. We have to be very careful. If you want to like study stuff like manifestation and law of attraction, you really got to understand the physiology of what's happening inside of you on a biological level, because we're a spiritual being inside this flesh body. Okay, so we got to know what the brain does. The brain is not you, it's an organ that you are living in. Okay, you are something else. You are inside of all of this. Your brain is like your heart. Your brain functions. It's got its own thing that it needs to do. It's got its own hormones. It's got its own nerve settings. It's got its own way of doing things. A lot of the things that the brain is currently doing with you is stuff that it learned back in the Stone Age, and we're still operating from that level with the brain. You understand? So we got to reprogram the brain. If you're sharing that information as if it's already happening, the brain goes, oh wow, what an accomplishment. Let me sit back and relax because we've already done that. Maybe that's why you're not motivated to do it. You got to look at, and I can see it's something that you love here. You got a Queen of Cups is in the upright for you. This is in your heart. This is in your soul. This is something that is this. It's follow the calling of your soul, of your, it literally says here, follow the voice of your soul, and whatever this is in your heart. So there's definitely something you're trying to create, you're trying to bring in. I do see it can be, again, I'm going back to a relationship here because it is a Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups can be attached again to what the Queen is, what lies in your heart, what is in your energy, what you're meant to be doing. It's almost like, is this my life purpose? You know what I mean? Because the Two of Cups can be an indication of the alignment in your life. I see it coming up twice here. These are both energies, the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, very similar if you're looking at dreams. It talks about both of them mean balance. Both of them mean finding a balance. Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. The Two of Cups is your alignment of what's meant for you. It can even be a relationship. You can have you want to be in a relationship that's equal give and take. Currently right now, that's also in the reverse position. So there's a bit of energy work that you need to do on yourself here. Read Neville Goddard. I would just say that's mind-blowing. Work on how you view things in the world. Work on the effort that you're putting in. Especially if you have a dream, but then you're not taking steps towards it. It will create these two cards to be in the reverse position. And if you do have a dream and then you find that, say for instance, let's just use YouTube as an example. I know a lot of people want to open like YouTube channels and stuff like that. Go for it, do it. If you talk about it all the time, and then you're not getting up and you're not putting the camera on the stand, and you don't even need a camera, you just need a good phone, and even not that much of a good phone. Hook it up there. And you want to do a TikTok, you just need your phone, like literally, and you kind of like not doing it, and you talk about doing it, you want to do it, you think about doing it, but you're not doing it. It could be because you're expressing it too much out there, and that can be what demotivates you. It's like you've got no energy left, you don't actually get to do it. You've got to hold it in until it wants to burst out of you, and then it bursts out of you in action, and you're actually doing it, you see. So there is a balance that needs to be found here. I do feel like it will be found if you just start taking the action. For some of you guys, you want to do this because there could be financial issues in your world here with regards to your life, or even lack of stability in some kind, maybe a relationships, you've got no stability in relationships, or you have this Five of Pentacles, like the money is not what I want it to be. If I can just do something, maybe have a second form of income, I can stabilize this. Or you might have already tried this already and it didn't work, it failed. You know, you could have had failures in the past. That's in the past now. Just because you had 100 failures, it's not who you are. It's what happened to you. It's not who you are. This is now gone. It is no more existing. Unless you want to be somebody that lives in the past. I stopped living in the past, I think when I was like 21. I think when I was like 21, that's long time ago, okay? I realized I'm not going to think about the past anymore. I think I did do it a bit into my 20s. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I remember being like 26, 27 and I was living in the past. Maybe up until about 28, hey? I'm not going to lie. I knew not living in the past at 21, but it took me time to actually understand that. And there came a time where I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm just going to look at my own present moment and move to the future, because that's not who you are. And if you keep looking at this, you can possibly recreate it. So be very, very careful. Everything that you think, everything that you speak, everything that you feel is creating your reality. We need to get this straight. We need to understand this. That's what it means to awaken. The moment, we always hear people talking about spirituality. Say we need to become enlightened. We're going through the great awakening. When we had lockdown, yes, we are. We are going through a great awakening. The great awakening is to awaken to the understanding of your power, to awaken to the understanding of how powerful you actually are. And we've been taught from very small that we have no power. We've been taught to obey. We've been taught to listen. We've been taught that life is hard. We've been taught that you do as you're told. You've been taught that things don't work out. And we need to unteach ourselves that. And I think that's a lot of where you're going to find this balance here, is to awaken and to realize, hey, everything I speak comes true, the good and the bad. And not only speak, but think. And everything that I think, I feel. And that's why people like me, hate witches and other people who move energy. We understand the importance of rituals. We understand the importance of doing something physical, because sometimes it's extremely hard to be positive. It's actually also unrealistic. It's like, how can I just speak, every day I get better and better. Every day I get better and better. You say it 100 times a day. You write it out 100 times a day, and yet it doesn't happen, because you have got fundamental beliefs inside of you that are much deeper than just words coming out of your mouth. Although those words coming out of your mouth do affect it, but you need more than that. Because that's why sometimes with us, we have crystals around us. Like, we got beautiful crystals around us. We've got we light candles when we want something to come. We do different things. It's those kind of rituals that are physical, lighting of a candle, and then maybe it's a green candle for money or a pink candle for love. You light the candle and you're like, okay, I'm gonna let this candle burn out. My intention is that I want to bring abundance into my life. I'm abundant. You send it out. The candle burns out, you blow out the flame, or you snuff out the flame. Never blow out the candle. I'm just saying, snuff it out. And those kind of rituals in the physical help to change the emotional, the energy that you have. So when you can change that energy, even if it means doing a ritual, even if it means being positive, even if it means you do actually use affirmations, because they do work. It may not be enough though. Even if it means you do all these kinds of things, it's about your energy. These kinds of things that you're doing are helping to change an energy vibration that you need to find to get to the place of your dreams, because you don't get the things that you want. We always seem to think, I want this, God, please, we do this and we're like, God, please send me money. You know what I mean? Please, please help me, and you're in need when you're doing that. You don't get the things you need. You get what you currently are. So if you're in need, you're always going to be in need. You're going to keep getting more need. You got to be in the place of being grateful. I'm grateful for the 2 tarot decks that I have. I'm grateful that I've got electricity. Nearly knocked my laptop. I'm grateful that I've got a YouTube channel. I'm grateful that I'm healthy. You see, you're changing your energy by the words you speak, how it affects you. So if you can do those things, you're putting yourself into balance, because you do have options coming in here. There's a 7 of Cups. It's also showing in the reverse position. There's a delay here because you need to work on the energy. Okay, the 7 of Cups has got to do with options and things changing in your world. There is choices that you are going to be making moving forward here. It is currently a little bit delayed. It doesn't mean it's not coming. It is coming. Right now, you're going to work on your energy. I do believe whatever this is for you, excuse me, guys, goodness, it is coming, okay? It is without a doubt coming. I feel like you got to work on this energy. work on the energy of what it is you're trying to create. Work on the energy about how you speak to people about it, how you speak to yourself about life. You need to get your energy vibration to match that of where you want to go. So that means raising that vibration up or adjusting it in such a way so that it matches to where you want to go. You're going to let go of the fear. You're going to let go of being in the past. You're going to let go of the fear of the unknown. You're going to let go of being a victim, all those kinds of things. You're going to work on this, because if you do this, you can. And it is coming in. There's going to be options opening up for you here with regards to what's the most important thing to you, what's closest to your heart. There's cups, there's cups. So there's going to be an opening up with regards to you moving towards your dream. I'm going to tell you this is going to take about another year. Please don't be mad with me. I'm a tarot reader, full-time tarot reader, and I'm not going to come here on YouTube and tell you it's going to be in 3 weeks from now. Now I'm going to tell you it's a year from now, because that's what Spirit Guide is telling me. While you are waiting for these options to come in for this new start, look at the cards right on top of each other like this. Work on this. Make it a mission that over the next year you are a student of mastery of the universe and of yourself, and go and watch every video you can watch. Go watch every person that resonates with you with regards to manifesting and creating your life and being in control, and just immerse yourself in it for a year and work on the energy. It takes a long time to get it right. It's not something like I'm just going to start thinking positive and boom. You can think positive, but your energy vibration is going to catch up with you only later. You see, so it's not something that happens overnight. It's something that takes time inside of you. But what else are you going to do? Are you going to give up on your dream? You're just going to give up and be like, oh well, I'm going to give up, and the rest of my life I'll be sad and unhappy. You got nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. This is your life. If it means you work on it for 1 year, then you work on it for 1 year and you see something happen. Or you don't work on it for 1 year and for the rest of your life nothing happens. You have a choice. You have a choice. What do you choose? Everything is hard. Nothing is easy. And 1 year of focus and drive, for me, it is worth it to live the life of your dreams for the rest of your life. There we go, Pisces. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to me. This is my passion. I'm just saying, sending my love to you guys. Bye.